Oh, good morning, everyone. We're over here on Broad and Main Street, in West Broad and Main Street here in Bethlehem, the Christmas City, Pennsylvania. Now, I swore with the way I did the holiday edition this year that it's like, okay, we're not going to do too much. Pretty much, there's nothing more I can add to your experience in the coverage of Lehigh Valley. But I think this is honestly, as long as I'm living here in Lehigh Valley, this is becoming a holiday tradition for both myself and any media I do. So what we're going to do is at 11 o'clock this morning, at least it was listed on the Facebook event, Christmas Village, Main Street, and Bethlehem officially kicks off the holidays. This is technically week one, or technically the preview, and once we have 6 days until Thanksgiving. But I want to give you a quick video tour of Main Street and tell you some of the great places and give you, I apologize, I have a cold with the way the weather's been, like most people. But give you a quick walkthrough. Hopefully you feel like you're walking along with me here of Main Street, all the great businesses, and the reason why, if you come over to Bethlehem, honestly, Main Street is the place to go. There's events going on during the Advent. Check the dates. We come up on the Goody House. They do a live Advent calendar. It's far into Main Street. You have Moravian Church. They do a free Christmas puts throughout the season. You have I know the one business does a pause for the holidays. There's right here in Bethlehem is where the events happen. Here's where all the great vendors are, and the best part about it is there's no charge. Like we're coming up here right on the Sun Inn. I apologize for the resolution. My camera's been foggy right now. But Christmas City Village, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that even though I'm part German. The best part about this is like Christmas Village, which we're going to take you through shortly, is completely free. You don't have to pay. You don't have to pay to come in here. You don't have to pay for the events over here. Spend your money to walk in and spend your money, honestly. So hopefully you enjoy this. What, like I said, has become honestly like a true holiday tradition for the media I do. And also, I'll be honest with you, there are times where, like through the holiday season, when I get burned out from it, you know, like everybody else. They pushed it before. It was pushed before Halloween this year. By the time mid-December at the latest, you might be getting burned out, or the holiday memories and everything, really start catching up to you. But this, no matter what kind of mood you're in, if being over here during the holiday season will really, if this doesn't put you in the holiday and Christmas spirit, outside of me, the Lehigh Valley Zoo or North Catasauqua, nothing's going through here in the Lehigh Valley. This is truly the best part of the holiday season. So, on to the tour. Like I said, Christmas City Village. You come off Broad and Main Street right there. Come down, you see the sign, and we're going to walk through and give you a quick video tour. Some of the vendors are still setting up, but just want to make sure if you live here or if you're visiting here, make sure you got the solid walkthrough. But right here, honestly, I found out, is actually modeled after a German village, an actual real German village, and this is truly, right here, honestly, is my favorite part of Main Street and the holiday season here in the Lehigh Valley. You have so many great vendors and crafts for the pets. So many great gift ideas right here alone. This is pretty much like your one-stop holiday shopping for if you want something truly unique. Truly unique. And trust me, they are here in the cold, in the snow, depending on how bad it is, in the snow. And these vendors, these businesses, and these people put their heart and soul and so much hard work into doing this. So this is definitely your first and must stop here in Bethlehem. Okay. Like I said, honestly, this is my favorite part. It's just, there's something about it that I really love. But as you're getting cold, great place here. I think you see a sign right there. coffee shop right there, the Joint. Stop in, warm up with some great coffee. And we're actually going to veer off Main Street, and as you walk through the village, like I said, the tour right here, make sure if there's a lot of holidays, there's a lot of different holidays that happen between Thanksgiving and New Year's, even Halloween and New Year's, because Halloween is the official start of holiday season for me. And one of them is the pagan feast of Yule. So right here, you want to take that little bit of a detour up here into the Miss Metaphysical shop. If you're looking for if you know anyone who celebrates the Feast of Yule, or if you're looking for, something that's not your usual Christmas ornaments or decorations, Into the Mist is the place to go. They have really cool and very wild jewelry there, candles, incense, books, and very knowledgeable if you have any questions about the pagan belief system. Or anything else. They are very knowledgeable, excellent, friendly owner and staff there. After you're done with the Christmas Village, I know you have cash or room left on that card. Make sure you get up to Into the Mist, and give you a better view. Like I said, the vendors here, the businesses, the people really put their heart and soul into this Christmas Village and try to provide you with the best possible products. And this is literally your main and one stop here in the city of Bethlehem for holiday shopping, for your gift ideas. And also they do have like food, hot chocolate there to warm up, etc. We're not done with the Christmas Village, by the way. That's part one. That's the main part. So, all right, we're coming down from Into the Mist. We're heading back down here to Main Street. It's a typical cold mid-November day. But I really, like I said before, I really hope you're enjoying this video tour of Main Street in Bethlehem, the Christmas Village, and hopefully you're understanding why, at least the preview of it right now. And hopefully, please check out the coverage in the holiday edition. Scroll down, I know it's a pain, but please scroll down to Bethlehem, Main Street Christmas Village, where you get some real serious coverage while it's going on from last year's holiday season. So we're back here on Main Street, and basically came right back down there. Right there's where we started, and we're coming up, as you can tell, you have Donegal Square here for the Irish people in your life, gifts, and several great and fantastic businesses, great places to eat along here. Stop by and warm up. But we're coming up on the number one at the end of Main Street here. I'll be showing you the number one place you want to stop here on Main Street for gift ideas for the adults in your life. The best place at the end of your stop to stop and warm up. Great conversation. Have some great conversation. Excellent food. You really have to try the homemade soups at this place. So, and again, more great businesses. And over here is another one of your must stops. While you're here on Main Street, there's a place that's up in Fountain Hill, just right next to Bethlehem, that you have to go to. I'm sorry. It's right over across the street right there is Bethlehem House Gallery. Very unique art gallery. Love the way they do it. And you don't have to, when you walk in there, you're not walking into like your regular art gallery with art just hanging on the wall trying to figure out how it looks in your room. In the room where it's Bethlehem House Gallery, they actually have it set up where each room like it would be in a house. They basically take the first floor of this building, transformed it into an art gallery, but a realistic version of an art gallery where you walk through, you have tables, etc. Where it's a lot easier to visualize how it would look in your place, or if you have family, friends, etc. They do an excellent job there. So that's your stop here on Main Street for art gifts for your friends. Now we're coming up on right here, the Hotel Bethlehem. Very, very historic. Look it up online. And not only that, but you can do a walk. I believe you can do your own walking tour of the first floor. Looks beautiful inside. And I was informed this year that every year they actually change like the layout of the lights and everything inside. So definitely stop by the Hotel Bethlehem if you can afford it, 'cause it's expensive. I'll be honest with you. This is a very, very historic building, very important and historic part of Bethlehem. But right now we are coming up on the Moravian Bookshop. The Moravian Bookshop, to give you a little bit of a history, is the longest open bookshop in the entire country. I don't know, I can't recall the history on the rough top of my head, but and inside of it you can see the sign, the Colony Meadery. What I was saying earlier about what really starting to touch this place up is the Colony Meadery is the best place. You have to stop here for your before you get to Moravian Church, and we'll get to that shortly. But the Colony Meadery is, they have, you walk inside Moravian Bookshop, the main entrance right here, go straight back. They have mead, which is made from fermented honey. Yes, I did learn that much. A lot of different types of mead. They have flights, which are samplings. I know coming up, I think it's December 23rd. Excellent singer-songwriter is going to be here. Alex Allegra doing a Christmas show. There's some events going on here during the holidays. Their homemade soup here is literally, seriously, you have to try it. Honestly, I was able to sample 2 of them, including one of my personal favorites, Japanese beef and mushroom. Oh my God! And I'm saying, you're hearing this reaction like 2 weeks later. Oh my God! I cannot wait to get more of that. But here at the Moravian Bookshop, they also have Christmas City ghost tours. If you hopefully get a little bit of warm weather off and on, but if you don't mind the cold, they have Christmas City walking ghost tours here, which you can check out and learn more about the history and the haunted history, shall we say, of Bethlehem. They have events all season, book signings, a lot of book signings, and etc. for the season. And also, this is the place where if you want really cool Christmas ornaments, I actually finally had a chance to walk through the Christmas part of Moravian Bookshop, with the trees and ornaments. And I swear, I saw some ornaments I can remember from my grandmother raising me, and we're talking 30, 40 years ago at least. So decorate, you're looking for some, souvenirs and decorations for the Christmas tree, for your holiday tree, your Yule log, fireplace, house, etc. Moravian Bookshop is your key place to go here on Main Street in Bethlehem. Now, we're not done with the tour yet. I know I'm very long, it's over 13 minutes, but please bear with me. I want you to get the full effect of one shot here of Main Street in Bethlehem. And we're coming up to coming up to the end of the Main Street tour. More Moravian Bookshop. This is actually kind of real long. It takes like 3 or 4 buildings lengths. Now across the street there, where I said about that was part 1 of the Christmas City, of the Christmas Village. Right here you're looking at part 2 at the far end, and right into the glare of the sun, obviously. But right here you're looking at the end of the tour and the rest of the Christmas Village. And like I said, this is truly my favorite part. Just different, any unique gift ideas for your friends, your family, even to treat yourself. This is the place in Bethlehem to go. And right here you're looking at Moravian College and Moravian Church, and back there they have a Moravian an actual Moravian puts. Look it up online, so I've covered it a few years in a row. My brain I can't quite recall the information right now, but it's definitely something different, and it goes back to the beginnings of Bethlehem, where with the Moravians and how they celebrated the holiday with the hand-carved miniatures, gathering of the moss. And the puts is basically telling the story of the birth of Jesus Christ through miniatures and through miniatures and a show. That is totally free. There are signs around, or you can go online, check the times. You definitely must check this out and experience it again, whether it's for the religious aspect of it or for the historic Bethlehem, and to complete your tour of Main Street here. So, take care, everybody. Thank you if you made it through the entire tour. Greatly appreciate it if you made it through the entire video. Hopefully I gave you a real good first-person aspect of Main Street here in Bethlehem, and all the reasons why if you live here, if you're visiting Lehigh Valley during the holiday season, this is the place to go. This is your first stop. This is the place to do your shopping, to relax and truly get into the holiday spirit. To you, your family and friends, and their families, I wishing you a very happy and safe holiday season. Even if you do not celebrate it, may it be filled with love, may it be filled with nothing but all the blessings, love, happiness, and peace. And may 2018 be filled with much success, and may you have everything in life that you wish for in life. So, from the best part of the Lehigh Valley, honestly, the truly best part of the Lehigh Valley during the holiday season, Main Street in Bethlehem, Michael Phoenix, founder and staff of Surreal Veil City Online Magazine and its predecessor, Valley and Beyond. I really hope you enjoy.